Hi, I'm Teacher Malyn. This time, we are going to have Lesson 6, Solving Word Problems Involving Systems of Linear Equations. There are so many sets of word problems wherein they can be solved by using systems of linear equations. The first set that we're going to have here, the set A, about number problems. I have example number 1. Okay, look at the problem. Twice the smaller number is 8 more than the larger number. The sum of the two numbers is 40. What are the numbers? So we are going to use variables, two variables, x and y, to represent the two numbers. So let's have x to represent the smaller number. Let us have y to represent the larger number. Going back to the word problem, the sum of the two numbers is 40. So we can, from this statement, we can form one equation. I would like you to know and to remember that the word is means equals. So when you see is in the word problem, that means equals or is equal to. So since the two numbers are represented by x and y, so we have to add x and y. X for the smaller number and y for the larger number, so that x plus y, the sum is 40 or is 40, and this is our equation number 1. To be able to form the equation number 2, we go back to the given problem and look some other conditions. So I told you the word is means equal. What is said here? Twice the smaller number. Twice the smaller number. Do we know the smaller number? We don't know. So twice the smaller number. So the smaller number is represented by x. Twice of that. So we write 2x. Is, you have to write what? Equal sign. More than, you have the phrase more than, you have to write plus sign. Okay? With this expression, more than, the first number here, 8, should be written as the last. And the larger number, the other number, which is y, should be written as the first. So again, that twice the smaller number, so twice the smaller number, 2x, is 8 more than the larger number. Okay? So this is now our equation 2. Okay? For our solution, step number 1, okay, we have to write equation 2 in standard form. So this is not in standard form. Remember the standard form of writing the linear equation, ax plus bx equals c. So this is the equation 2. We write it in standard form. So we have to move y to with the 2x to at the left side of the equal sign. So it will now be negative y equals 8. So ax plus bx equals c. So we label this as equation 3. For step number 2, okay, I wrote equation 1 and equation 3 instead of 2. Then I aligned the terms with the same variables. Okay? So you will notice the y and the y's have the same numerical coefficients, which is 1, and then but the signs are opposite. Since the terms are the same with different signs, with opposite signs, this simply means when added will give us a 0. So this is cancelled. Then, we have now to add x plus 2x, we have 3x, 40 plus 8 is 48. Okay? Simplifying, divide both terms of 3x and 48 by 3 to get x. So we have now x equals 16. Because 48 divided by 3 is 16. Then let's go to step number 3. To get y, we have to substitute x equals 16, which we got in step number 2, in equation 1 here. So, this is not the equation 1. I substituted x equals 16 plus y equals 40. To get the value of y, transpose 16 to the other side. So, we have now y equals 40 minus 16, y equals 24. Now, what are the numbers? So, the numbers are 16 and 24. This is the smaller number, and the larger number is 24, represented by y. Let us check. Let us substitute the values of x and the y in the two equations. Equation 1, x plus y equals 40. 16 plus 24 equals 40. 40 equals 40. For equation 2, I substituted 16 for x, y for 24. 2 times 16 is 32. 24 plus 8 is 32. 32 is equal to 32. Check. So therefore, the numbers that we got are the correct numbers which are being required in the given problem, example 1. Okay? If there is no question, I'll give you time to copy. Okay, now we have number 2 number problem. The sum of two numbers is 60. Twice the first number is 15 more than the second number. Find the numbers. So our representation, we are using x and y. X for the first number and y for the second number. Going back to the problem, so the first condition, the sum of the two numbers is 60. Since the two numbers are represented by x and y, so we added x and y so that x plus y is equal to 60. This is our equation number 1. Going back to the problem, let's look for the second condition. Twice the first number. What is twice the first number? The first number is x. Twice of that, we have 2x. Is, so equal sign, 15. Write first the phrase more than, which is plus. I told you if there is the phrase more than, the first term should be written as the last. And the variable for the second number should be written as the first. So that we have 15 more than the second number means 15 plus y. 15 more than the second number y. So this is our second equation or equation 2. For our solution, step 1, write the equation 2 in standard form. So I wrote here the equation 2, then I wrote transpose y term together with the x term at the left of the equal sign, so that I will now have 2x minus y equals 15 equation 3. For step number 2, we have to follow elimination method. Why? Because there is a term here, the y term, which can be eliminated because the terms are exactly the same and signs are opposite. So this would be canceling, can be cancelled. So what are left? The x and the constants. So x plus 2x is 3x. 60 plus 15 is 75. Then divide both terms by 3. We have now x 75 divided by 3, 25. So this is the first number. Substitute for step 3. Substitute x equals 25 in equation 1. Okay, our equation 1 is x plus y equals 60. Then substitute x at 25 to x plus y equals 60. Then y is 60 minus 25. Y is 35. Let's do the checking. For the first equation, x 25, y 35, 25 plus 35 equals 60. 60 equals 60. For the second equation, 2x minus y equals 15. 2, then multiply by the value of x 25 minus 35 equals 15. 2 times 25 is 50 minus 35 equals 15. 15 is equal to 15. Okay? Do we get equation? Yes, we use, it's okay. So anyway, equation 3 and 2 are equal. So we can have it equation 3, equation 2, or equation 3. This is the transformed form of equation 2. Then our answer now is, since we are asked to find the numbers, so the first number that we labeled as first number is 25 and the second number is 35. Okay na? So, copying time. As you copy, you understand what you are copying. I think 2 minutes or 3 minutes will be enough for copying. Okay, I have here only one number problem to solve. Okay, be careful in representing the missing numbers, informing the two equations required, and the steps to be done to find the correct answers. Okay, good luck.